shit!
Broken?
No, I think it's fine.
You sure? Nothing's out of whack?
I don't see any damage. This baby's been through a lot worse than that.
All right. You're on it too. Billy's gonna call you out. And, sold out showing night.
It's about bloody time.
Hell yeah. Show him a good time, yeah? By the way, you all right with the new set?
You can ask me this now?
I didn't have time.
No, I'm not okay with the new set, but there's nothing we can do about it now.
Look, it's what's tracking on Spotify. It's what they want to hear. They want to hear the old you, not the new you.
We'll talk about this later.
Sure, whatever you want.
Seattle. What a night! Aren't we blessed? There's so many amazing local singers and songwriters. But hey, I know that you've been waiting all night for that OG country folk artist. This guy that I'm talking about, he's been kicking ass for over 4 decades. He's a 3-time Grammy winner. You know who I'm talking about, the rocker from the Rockies. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, make some noise for Mr. Tom Sunday!
Thank you. Thank you for that. How you all doing tonight? I thought we'd kick this evening off with an old classic. This is a song I wrote back in 1982. I just started dating this gal who would eventually become my wife, and she was always giving me a hard time about living in the bygone days. So I wrote this poem, and a couple of years later, I put some music to it, and well, it became my first Grammy. So I guess that just goes to show you that well, love can do shit, do you? As you can see, I don't write a lot of poems anymore. Anyway, what do you say we make some music? Thank you.
You're welcome. I saw you through the window, Dad.
And what exactly did you see?
Are your eyes getting bad again?
No, my eyes are just fine.
Well, Scott told me about last night.
What exactly did Scott tell you about last night?
Well, that you knocked over your guitar. Almost broke it.
Yeah, well, Scott has a tendency to exaggerate. I didn't just about break anything.
Are you really gonna pull this on me again? I was with you when the doctor said your vision was gonna get worse, even after the first surgery.
Yeah, well, that doctor didn't know his ass from a hole in the ground.
I honestly have no idea what that means.
It means I'm fine. My eyes are fine.
Dad, I don't believe that for 1 second.
Well, I'm your father. You damn well better believe me.
Whiskey at 9:30. Last time I saw you drink this early was the day of Mom's funeral.
For Christ's sake.
Hey, whoa, watch it.
This is my deck. I know every inch of it, for Christ's sake. I built it. I'm sorry, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Dad.
Yeah.
I'm over here. Please. It's time.
Yeah, okay.
Have you heard from the ophthalmologist about your latest test results at all, Tom?
No, not a word.
Yeah, typical specialist office. Sometimes they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
See?
Leave all the dirty work to us GPs. Tom, you've always been a pull the Band-Aid off fast sort of man, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. As you know, your immune system's been attacking the retinal membrane of both your eyes. That last set of infusions you went for was kind of our last shot to slow it down. And don't think it's done very much. So, unless something new and wonderful comes on the scene, I don't think there's anything we can do to stop the complete destruction of your retinae.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Tom, you're gonna lose your vision.
Is there any chance it's only partial?
He'll be completely blind within the year. Give or take a few months. Look, there's nothing much I can really say that's gonna help, but Tom, I know you've been through some pretty major obstacles in your life, right? And I know you'll get through this one in your own way. In many ways, you'll still be able to see the world. You just won't be able to look at it.
Right. Thanks, Doc. Fire went out.
You could see it?
No. Went dark for me about 20 minutes ago.
How'd you figure that out?
Warmth went away. There you go. What the hell are you doing, Scott? All right, listen, both of you. All right, let's... I'm blind. That's a fact. And we're all gonna have to get used to that. But just because I can't see doesn't make me a goddamn invalid. I'm perfectly capable of putting on my own coat if I get cold.
Dad, you'll need some help.
I know. I'm not losing my mind. I know what's going on around me. And I know that you all are just trying to help. And God knows there will be lots of times when I need help. Just let me decide what those times will be. Okay? surest way to get me to kick off early is to start treating me like I'm already gone. I'm not. I'm still here, I'm still me, and I'm still kicking. Just don't start treating me any different, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's over, Margaret.
No, it ain't.
Excuse me?
Said no, it ain't. I haven't been managing you for 10 years. Just to have you go belly up on me now. We have been through too much just to fizzle out. I'm gonna go. And when I get back, I'm gonna need my star to figure out how to move on. I love you. This is not how it is. And I'm sorry about the coat.
He's right.
Yeah, I know. I hate it when he does that.
Dad, seriously?
Chores ain't gonna do themselves, darling.
You're already blind. You don't need to lose a finger, too.
Well, I was gonna use the chainsaw, but I thought it might be a bit dangerous.
Okay. Will you sing it for me?
It's not quite ready yet.
That's okay. What's it about?
I don't know yet. She hasn't told me. Just giving me little bits and pieces at a time.
Who?
Your mom? She's talking to me again. She's helping me to write again.
What'd she sound like?
Sounds like everything. I hear her voice everywhere, surrounding me, inside me. She's the wind in my face, the sun on my back. I hear her voice in the sound of the birds in the sky and the rustle of the grass in the ground. Just soft, like tulip petals on your fingertips. She was hard to hear at first, but when I listen, when I really listen, she's as clear as crystal. You know, the thing is, I think she was always talking. I just didn't know how to hear. Until now.
Well, if you could hurry up and stop hogging her. I'd love to hear her voice too.
She'll be all yours soon enough.
Well, they pay a fee to have that name on the front, right?
So I have some good news and not so good news.
All right, let's have it.
Not so good news is, well, you're blind.
You are one sick son of a bitch, you know that?
So I've been told. The good news is that, besides the fact that you don't have to look at yourself in the mirror anymore, you're trending.
I have no idea what that means.
It means people are listening to your music. A lot.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, which is why I put it in the good news category.
Wait, are people just listening because I'm blind?
Well, that could be part of it. Tragedy gets people's attention.
Scott, do you know why I stopped singing all those old songs?
I don't know, I kind of just figured you grew tired of them and wanted to evolve as an artist.
No, man. I love them old songs. I stopped singing them because every time I would say those words, they would remind me of her. It would remind me of when I would sing them to her and the way she'd look up at me and she would smile. And man, that just hurt too much. So I wrote new songs.
But they weren't the same.
No, they weren't. Because they didn't have her in them.
Well, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made you go up on that stage every night.
You were doing your job. You've always had my back, and I appreciate that.
So what are you gonna do now, old man?
Well, I'm gonna keep writing.
You should hear the new song he's been working on.
You got a new song.
We'll see.
It's beautiful, Dad.
When do I get to hear it?
Soon. But I don't want to just, release it on the web or the net or whatever. I want to sing it on a stage in front of an audience live.
Of course. I'm assuming the Lone Goose.
Where else? I'm waiting.
Tom.
Billy,
Good to see you.
you warmed up yet?
I was about to go out. You ready?
Well, that's what we're here to find out, isn't it?
Awesome. Hey, Tom, just real quick. I just want to let you know how honored I am and what an honor it's been to host these performances for you. It's probably not the best time, sorry, but I've been dying to tell you. My dad, he used to play your first record all the time when I was a kid. Like nonstop. You were like his idol. So I've always seen you as this incredible star. Because you are. And you know, he passed away a long time ago now. But my point is, Tom, is that when I listen to your songs, it's like I get to spend time with them. Tom, your songs are like a time machine.
I thank you for that, Billy.
Of course. I'm so sorry. Does that throw you off? Maybe I should have waited.
No, it's fine. I needed to hear that.
Hey, anyway, Scott showed me the song earlier. Tom, they're gonna love it.
Good.
I'll introduce you.
All right.
All right.
You know, I think I'm all right on my own.
All right. I'll be in the back.
Thank you.
You okay?
Never better. I'm ready.
I will be with you to the end no matter what, but I'm glad to have my Tom back.
How y'all doing up there? I thank you for that. Thank you for that warm welcome from the bottom of my heart. It's good to be home again. Now, as some of you may have known by now, I got through some changes in my life recently. I have a condition that has rendered me almost completely blind. Now, the flip side of that is my hearing has never been more extraordinary, much to the chagrin of the sound techs who can't get away with anything anymore. Isn't that right, Billy? Now, I will admit that I was a little hesitant to play some of these songs for you folks tonight because I was afraid that they might be a little dark, pardon the pun. But then I came to understand that it's okay to hurt, and it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to grieve whatever it is that you've lost. And that's what this first song is about. Oh, and the best part about being blind, I have never been more on pitch. Though I'll never hold her close again, I carry her inside. Though I'll never see the trees again, the pictures in my mind. As years go by, we bruise and scar. We'll lose and we will grieve. When one road ends, another starts. Who knows where it will lead? I thought she'd live another life after mine was gone. Thought I'd always see the people will smile when I played their favorite songs. But life is never set in stone. We'll lose and we will grieve. When one road ends, another starts. Who knows where it will lead? Her picture's hanging on a wall that I no longer see, but I remember every wrinkle in her face. I feel her presence in this room every single day. She's always here and guiding all the choices that I make. I hear the call of the whippoorwill, still smell the evergreens. I hear her laughing when I try to fold these faded jeans. I'll try my best to stay the course. I'll lose and I will grieve. When one road ends, another starts. Who knows where it will lead? Though I'll never hold her close again, I carry her inside. Though I'll never see the trees again, their pictures in my mind. As years go by, we bruise and scar. We'll lose and we will grieve. When one road ends, another starts. Who knows where it will lead?
Thank you all for listening. What do you say we play some music?